got a lit it at a dike. I already got a lit it at a dike. Who we got in here? That's got to be Lon the Don. My A1. Pelicans got the W. You remember that though in State Property when Nori would be like that's. I was jacking that right. That lit it at a dike. Oh, it's Jay Millie. Oh man, this shit's doing This shit's doing that glitch and shit. I wanted to pull up some Pelicans highlights. What's good, Jay Millie? Apologies again, bro. Continue to miss you on the live stream. We just we're just both missing each other back and forth every day. It was just crazy. It was crazy, bro. That was a big dub though, huh? For the Pelicans. I see what 113 to 103. Who they beat? The Spurs. Oh, I hate that I'm so out of touch with NBA. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know I love sports. Yeah, facts, bro. Crazy schedules. Like, my man, I just got a 3-day vacay. And I gotta go back tomorrow. I'm type sick about it. That sounds like some old bullshit, like saying that. You know what I mean? I feel like back in the days when I was growing up, spring break would be ending. Had to go back to school. You know what I mean? When I was a youngster, feeling sick about that. Like, oh man, it's Sunday. It's not Sunday though. It's Wednesday. But like, oh man, it's Sunday. Spring break's over. Like that type shit. But you know what I mean? I don't know. Grinding hard, working hard. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts, bro. I remember them days. Remember those days? It's all good now. We out the hood now. That was that Beanie Siegel Eve track. But yeah, I wanted to pull up these damn Pelicans highlights. Let's see if we can get it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can work this thing. Hey, who we got? Who else we got in here? Smash the like. We got a couple more people. Smash the like. Drop a comment. I'm about to get some hot tub time in, man. So I was gonna get a StreamYard going. If any of y'all are interested in chiming in, tapping in. CJ had a big game. Yeah, Lonnie, I'm trying to pull up these highlights, but it's doing that bullshit glitch thing where it keeps going back. To the YouTube app. Shit gets me pissed, man. Bro, like they shit on me with the algorithm. Look it. On a side note, Milk Girl about to get exposed by Nina Boy. Yo, break it down, bro. If you want to call in, bro. If you want to call in, I'd love to hear about it. If you guys just want to have some light convo. Not on Herb. Yeah, you see how they do me, though? Like, every little thing, they do me the hardest. And then if y'all could see, like, the bullshit I go through sometimes, editing shit together. For sure, let me grab my... Yeah. Yo, it said, you like me, bro, always mistyping. Yo, it said, let me grab my earbuds. Nah, just fucking with you. But yeah, most def, bro. I'm intrigued. Man, so that was a crazy turn of events. I've been doing my blogs and ish and whatnot lately, and I'm like seeing 1090 Jake, who I just Lonnie. I finally tapped in and checked that gratifying content out. I'm not fully done with it, but I'd say I'm about 75% done, maybe 80% done, maybe 85% done. But I'm more than halfway through with that interview. And it was crazy when I was doing my blogs the other day. I was like, oh shit, like 1090's out there on the west. He's in LA. He pulled up to no jumper, 100K on. You know what I'm saying? 100K on his neck. Red rag hanging out his pocket. Got the Bloods with him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's at the Marathon store. He's here. He's there. Him and Milk should link. I totally forgot. Like, I had no clue they weren't even good like that. And then, goddamn, they really ain't good. Milk dissing a Fluck out of 1090 over on his platform. And Milk happened to come up during 1090's interview. I was like, damn, I didn't know these dudes weren't really good like that. There'd be so much beefing going on. I don't know, man. Yo, hold tight 1 second, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Okay, yo, yeah. Hold on 1 sec, bro. Yeah, we back live. Just had to liven up the visuals for y'all a little something. It's called a beer run, y'all. But yeah, you can call in, Jay Millie. It's a paperwork party. Oh my god, goodness. Wasn't that something? Oh, damn, yo, I'm gonna answer this, but I forgot. I don't have my headphones, so I don't know if y'all are both gonna be able to hear me, but we'll see. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. I got some shit showing. My bad. Um, yo, can you hear both of us? And can you hear me, bro, or no? Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that shit.
No. It's not you, bro. Can you hear me? Hold on.
He said he can hear you.
Yeah, nah. Yo, so now you can hear me because I got the speaker off. My shit is plucked up, so it's hard to explain. But that's why I always be like with my headphones. So like you can hear me right now, but if you're saying something, I can't hear you. But if I got it on speaker, then I can hear you, but you can't hear me. But the YouTube world can only hear you if you're on speaker. So I totally forgot. I gotta have my headphones, and I'm just grabbing beer. So if you want to hang tight like 5 minutes, bro, I totally forgot. I gotta grab the headphones because just no one can hear. Like it's all some fluckery. I'm sorry, bro. If you wanna like in 5 minutes. Oh, hold on. Now I'm playing a video. But yeah, if you want to call back in like 5, bro, when I grab the headphones, if you got time, if you ain't busy.
Yeah, I'll call back in.
All right, cool. Apologies, bro. I'm sorry.
All good.
All right, fam. Damn, man, my shit is all twisted, guys. I be forgetting about that. I be forgetting how my shit's all twisted. No, so typically, if my shit wasn't jacked up, as long as I have the speaker on, everyone can hear everyone. But I have I don't even know what's wrong with my ish. And you know what's so crazy? Just to be on grind mode, just because man, I'm afraid. Well, no one listens to my channel anyways. But you know what? It's not even nothing to trip about, but it just will sound racial. But people always be like, yo, Coffee, the way you are with your money is very like Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that would sound racist to someone, but I'm just saying, you guys know the stereotype. I'm very, like, I don't blow money, to put it frankly, you know what I mean? And, like, Jewish people have said that to me. People constantly think I'm Jewish, too, so maybe that's why they say it to me. I get constantly told I look like a lot of different things, you know what I mean? Jewish. You know what? Matter of fact, bro, I might grab me a pair of headphones right here over at the store. We ain't even gotta wait till we get back to the crib. But yeah, people they always be like, "What are you, bro?" Well, hold on one sec. I'm going in the store right now. Late night beer run, hot tub time machine. Hold up. Hey, do you guys sell headphones? Headphones? No? Alright. Oh, chargers? Yeah. Nah, alright. Ooh, damn. Alright, thank you, man. Get my beer. But what else is going on, guys? Talk to me. Chilling. Hold on. Oh, damn. Let me turn the light up a little bit. Alright. Oh, damn, Thomas. We was just saying yesterday, what's been up with Thomas? Where's Thomas been at? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you, man. Good to see you in the chat, my friend. Always appreciate the support. We're just shooting the shit in here, really. Nothing pressing, nothing major, you know? Talking a little bit about, did you see the 1090 Jake Pino interview? Or not Pino. Damn, I didn't even want to say his name. Shit. Good to be here. Yeah, good to have you, my friend. Now my Pelicans got to beat the Clippers. Yeah, Jay Millie was just saying that was a huge win by you guys. He said CJ turned up on him. Yeah, but I didn't even want to say that guy's name. I for sure didn't. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I hope I didn't leave my card. Oh, I got it. Thank God. I'm on foot again tonight trying to get that extra cardio in, you know? All right, thank you, man. You have a good one. Oh, yeah. All right, man. Take care. NYC going crazy right now. Why? What happened? Hold on, guys. I'm so out of touch with everything going on. Let's see here. Hey, smash that like for me, guys. Pelicans got to beat the Clippers. NYC going crazy right now. Go Pels. Why? Who did that was a play-in game that the Pelicans won, right? Oh, the mass shootings. See, I'm so out of touch with all that stuff. It's been a while since I've been on here with you guys, man. I didn't even see about that. Man, the news cycle's been crazy lately. Yo, what do you guys think about, did you guys see about this Benzino stuff, though? About his young buckish behavior? And then they're talking about his page is fake, that's not the real Benzino, and you know what's even crazier? I don't know if you guys saw my video. Nah, you on foot because you're adult enough not to drink and drive. That too. But literally, the store is across the street. But because of the way I live, the community I live in, it's almost like walking a city block to get out of it. So, I don't know. I shared with y'all before, man. I got lupus. I shouldn't even be drinking. I shouldn't do a lot of shit I do. But, like, you know what I'm saying? You tack them years on. You get the blood flow problems and, you know what I mean? Maybe your foot swells up for 2 weeks or something, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta get back. I keep saying this and I'm mad at myself because I wanted to do it at New Year's. I really wanted to get back to working out. It's so crazy how much you can get out of tune with working out. Like this is what I'm saying. You could be working out for like 6 months, right? 5 days a week. Cardio, weights, all that good ish, right? You could be doing all that. And then you could stop doing that shit for 2 or 3 weeks and you're out of shape quick, is what I'm saying. I mean, unless you're like a fitness guy and you've been doing it for years, that's another thing. But basically what I'm saying is it's a whole lot easier to get out of shape than in shape. You know what I mean? Damn, y'all heard that? Oh man, I should have pulled the camera back up. There's these two sons of bitches drag racing down the street. Crazy fuckers, man. But no, Benzino, this transsexual model, leaked out some conversations between her and him, or her and Benzino and in County. Oh, what do you say? Bro, it's funny that you say that. I just started up again the last month, boxing and working out at home. You curl that beard to your mouth. Hey, you right, bro. Had to burn one on break real quick. Oh, a smoke break? That's nice, bro. That's nice. Yo, I always like, even though I've never been a weed smoker, like, don't get me wrong, I smoke my weed. But like I shared with y'all, you guys probably heard me say it somewhere along the lines, how like, I wish weed did for me what it does for 90% of the population. Like, weed would be like a bad acid trip to me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But anyways, even though I've never been like a weed smoker, but when I ever do smoke, I'm a two puffs like that, hold it in, blow that shit out, that's it. No more, no less. But even though I've never been a smoker like that, I've always liked being around people smoking. I've always liked the smell of the weed. People, it's always just kind of been a tradition. People who's finally finished my case though. People that's used to being around me though, like, they always joke like, God damn, coffee, like, how does this guy not smoke? You'll drink a case of beer, but you won't smoke. You'll do this, but you won't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I used to be wild. I used to get flucked up. Oh damn, I'm missing the comments here. Apologies, guys. Nah, but I'm just so appreciative. Because if you guys have caught any of my videos lately, I continuously say that I want to get back to doing these lives 4 or 5 times a week. Call in, hit the button, do this, do that, do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. And I don't. And then a lot of times, I mean to, and then I'll be like, oh, it's too late. But tonight it was late as fuck, but I said, you know what? I don't care if it's late as hell. I'm going to jump on this live, and I'm going to see who's on here. But I'm almost back. We're going to get the headphones. We're going to get in there. Well, I'm going to get in this hot tub, man. Yo, the hot tub is a great pain management tool, I'll tell you. But no, Benzino, so the transsexual individual put out these videos, recordings of them speaking, and it definitely seems like they had something going on. Like, she was calling, or he, or however you refer to that individual, was calling Benzino Daddy. I can't even say it out my mouth. I can't even fix my face to say that ish. And Benzino was like, man, one time I say, I'm glad you came on, Coffee. It's been a minute, man. I missed y'all. I miss you too, bro. I bet your yo, the battery is at 82. But goddamn, I felt like when I went out, it was at 100. So shit, is it already running low? Ain't that a bitch? But nah, we won't. I won't stay out. Like, I'll go back in when it gets below like a T-Mac under 30, under a Tracy T-Mac. Tracy McGrady is a T-Mac. Oh, fuck. Damn, coffee usually on like 12. Yeah, nah, not today, bro. Yo, but this thing be dying so quick, guys. I be bringing y'all this shit. I be bringing you guys this content with obsolete technology. Wow, dumb, ignorantly obsolete technology. But hang tight, guys. I just gotta get these the head fizzles, and then we're gonna get Jay Millie because I want to hear this. He was talking about Nina Boy is gonna expose Mika, Milk 74's chick, and I'm like, oh man, what's going on with this? What's Mika got to do with it? Got to do with it? What? Football and boxing this weekend. What football? The USFL? Is that what you're talking about, Jay Millie? And what's the big boxing fight coming up? Cause man, if I'm not locked in at the office, I definitely want to do a live. That's what I really want to start doing is the lives when the events are going on. Everyone always says that, and it's a good idea. It's dope, to have a fight on or a playoff game on or something of that sort on. And then have a live stream going at the same time where we're all watching it and we're talking like, yo, you seen that combo he just threw? Yo, you see that hook he just hit him with? Oh, man, that was some bullshit. They should have hit him with this. Oh, man, but no, I'm wondering where Mika came back into the picture, though, man. Poor Mika. She gets dragged into Milk's shit all the time, right? She seems like a really, really nice, sweet girl. Oh, USFL. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of interested in the USFL. Jay Millie, who's the biggest name player you've seen in the USFL? Because when I was seeing names like, again, guys, or anyone who catches this on a playback, make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm most active, even though I haven't been active anywhere at all as of late. But, when I first seen the USFL was coming back, I followed it on Twitter. So every draft pick they were having, every press release, everything the USFL was doing, I was getting notifications of. And I did see some names that I knew. But I'm curious, like, what's the biggest name you've seen that you remember? Only seen some of the players. I don't know. Damn, where's the head fizzle, man? Sorry, got Jay Millie. I'm in the whip right now. Hold on, let me pull it up for y'all. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I'm back. Looking for the head fizzles, y'all. They might be in the crib. Just because Pino was always shouting Adam out and no Adam talking about doing a live show at 1090 in Boston. It's Florida. I've only seen some of the players. He gonna cry in the car. I wonder how Pino gonna feel about Adam. Yeah, Pino, listen, I'm not even trying to get back into that whole entangled in all that fluckery that they got going on in the prison sector. And again, in reality, like I always say, guys, I'm not a prison blogger. I'm a snitch on someone before I'm gonna go to prison, like I always tell you guys. But people started saying to me, like, yo, Coffee, you're the DJ academics of the prison community. That's kind of how them videos were trending. And we were having a lot of fun doing it, you know what I'm saying? But then you got the Wicked One, which I actually have a new Wicked One video coming up. You got the Wicked One and his Hooven Beast trying to destroy the platform that I've worked so hard to build. You know what I mean? Like, they don't respect that. They're like, how dare you talk about how we're wicked ex-offenders? An honest working guy like you, an honest family man. we'll destroy everything you work for just because you're, keeping it a buck that we're actual offenders. You know what I mean? Because old girl might as well be one as well. You know what I'm saying? Yo, to be honest, I think if you're in an how do you say that? Authoritarian position, like a prison guard, and you are banging someone incarcerated, or you work in a mental facility and you're banging someone in there, I'm pretty sure you get hit with an actual charge. But she probably just never got knocked on the job for doing it. They probably knew but couldn't prove it. And then when she got out and married him, then they probably were like, bitch, you're fired. Hey, Hoven Beast, get in here. Yeah, you're fired, bitch. Clean your locker out. You know what I mean? And kept it moving like that. But yeah, I got a video coming back on that wicked sack of garbage. But what was I getting at? Fuck, I can't remember. But oh yeah, I was just saying I don't want to get entangled back in all that fluckery. But dude he's super in his feelings about that 1090 interview. Like he's crying, he's hurt. He really is. We already seen. He jumped out the window. Someone sent me a clip of his video. It's like, yo, you're lucky he didn't even get into talking about the crank yankers, uh, the crank yankers reboot that you were pitching to different networks. Hold on 1 second, go, guys. I gotta grab my headphones. One second, guys. I'm still looking. Just give me a second. Hit the like though for me if you haven't done so. 1 second though, guys. All right, guys. I got him. Just 2 more seconds. I'm sorry, man. I'm holding you guys like this. Hold on. All right, can you guys hear me now? Someone comment and let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, facts. That paperwork serious got P ho straight pointing out snitching. Yeah, yo, if like guys, if you thought the one video that he did when he caught the gun case, like if that felt bad or like some kind of ether, yeah, Pelicans look good. Facts. Well, I didn't even watch it. I'm lying. Don't give me lying. But Jay Millie and Lon the Don told me. But uh what was I saying? You guys can still hear me though? Jay Millie, you can call in now also if you like, my G. But oh, the one when he caught the case, that video that came out is damn it. Oh, is it fucking raining? Oh no, that's the sprinklers. Why they got the sprinklers on at fucking 2 in the morning, man? And like my bag of shit, all my towels, my beer. Oh man, is the fucking sprinkler going in my cup of beer too? There he is. Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey guys, can you hear both of us? Someone comment. Let me know if you guys can hear both of us. But yeah, real quick before Jay Millie tells me about this Nina Boy Milk 74's wifey situation, I just had to say though, like it was like goddamn if you thought that situation was bad, like that one video that he put out when he caught the gun case, like that was some ether. The shit he was talking about on the no jumper inner video was cold. Like that shit was hitting him right in the feelings. But yeah, bro, break it down. What is going on with Mika?
Okay. Um, Catch it though, as Nina Boy would say. So, okay, so like I just jumped on the YouTube tonight, like literally maybe 15, 20 minutes before you went live. I was just got done watching Anita's Boy video that he did on Milk earlier today.
Okay.
So, so I'm watching it, and apparently Milk has still been going at Nina Boy saying this, that, and the third, and lying on his name or whatever, whatever. So, so Nina Boy was like, he got some information on his girl.
Oh man.
So he was like, and he saying this ain't nothing against you. I don't want to come at you. You a businesswoman and everything, and you more gangster than your dude is. Because he brought up how, Milk is clean, he ain't never did no time, and this, that, and the third. But your girl, though, she comes from, a gangster background. So he giving it up to her. So he like, the same way you keep on going at everybody else, man, I told you, man, be careful who you go at, because you might open up something you ain't ready for. So he said, I ain't gonna do it tonight, but he has to take down all them videos that he did on me. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm gonna expose your girl.
I wonder what it is, man. But Milk ain't gonna take none of them videos down. We already know this.
Exactly.
He might as well have just did the video. But I mean, I guess he had to put it out there into the blogosphere that he at least
Oh yeah.
gave the opportunity, right?
Oh yeah, because he said somebody make sure Milk gets this video. Somebody get Milk up in the comment section right now. So he was trying to get Milk, in the thing right when he was doing the live.
Oh, he was live when this was going on?
Yeah, I just caught it on the replay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so man, I was like, well, shit, this shit got turned up real fast.
Who knows what?
And on top of that, I gotta say this, because this is very important, and this is something that a lot of us have been speaking about when it comes to Milk. Nina Boy's team wants to handle Milk. Nina Boy like, nah, hold on, let me handle this. If Milk don't do what he's supposed to do, I'm gonna let the dogs loose.
Damn.
Right.
My bad. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm carrying something right now. I'm so pissed. All my shit. I was saying I'm going to the hot tub. All my shit, like I had a bag of shit sitting there, and then I went to grab the headphones, and then the sprinklers turned on,
Oh, damn.
and my shit was right. And then I'm like trying to maneuver around the sprinkler path, like where I can see it's wet at.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
my shit was just like on the edge of it.
Oh, damn.
But I got like 3 towels in there, so one of them bitches got to be dry. But yeah, man, that whole shit is just crazy over there. All the shit going back and forth. But what I will say, regarding you know, Nina Boy's a dude I've never really made too much commentary on or videos regarding any of the ish he gets in. But that shit that they were pulling up on him recently, it's like he beat that case, right?
Yeah.
From what I was seeing, he beat that case. And what was kind of crazy was the first thing that I seen about it, the first video that I saw that someone did about that, where it was showing like his record, it was said next to it, not guilty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He just beat it. He just beat it because he had did a live on it
You know what I'm
like
talking
not
about,
too long ago.
the R word, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I seen it and I was like, oh shit. Because that's the thing when it comes to a lot of these cases, and it's like that people pull up. Like with the Wicked one, that we've covered on the channel a lot. Like that was the thing with him. He didn't beat the case. He pled guilty. He didn't even go to trial and lose. He pled guilty. And
right,
then when he was confronted about it, he lied about it 10 times over. He tried to say it was a pimping charge. He tried to say it was this, it was that. But like that's the thing when people pull shit up on people a lot of times. They don't even look into it and see if they beat the case or what it was. You know what I mean?
right.
You got to do the due diligence. But yeah, he beat that case.
Yep, yep, he was like, because the girl had she had came out and admitted she had lied.
Oh, word! I didn't even see that part of things. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. She had just got caught up in her feelings, and she was it was that thing where she was already with somebody, and she didn't want him to find out. So her first thing was to lie on Nina Boy.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm pouring this beer out, man. I think the sprinkler was going in it. But man, that's fucked up. I mean, that's not even the kind of girl you want to be messing with, period. Like someone that has that kind of character to make that kind of lie. That's the thing, man, I was telling someone about recently, man. I knew a lot of people throughout my lifetime. And guys, comment and let me know if you guys ever been through some shit like this where people lie. Whether it be a baby mom getting mad at her dude, or a dude gets into it with another dude and is embarrassed about something and makes up a lie on him. And I know people that went down for shit like that. Damn, I hope, am I speaking into this mic? Oh, hold on. Like, people be lying and putting fake cases on people. So I knew someone once, right? That someone, and this person was at like a point in time in their life where they were living like a clean lifestyle. And their girl beat up this other girl, right? For some shit where like she deserved it.
Right.
So the girl tried to run to the police. Well, not tried to, ran to the police and said that because the girl put it on her. So
Oh shit.
she ran to the police and said, "Oh, the girl beat me up and two dudes did too." So it was a gang assault, a B felony.
Oh damn.
Now the police, when they came to the people's house, they didn't answer the door. They didn't get in or anything. And the boyfriend backed it up too and wrote a statement too saying, "I was down the street and I seen it happen." So the dude, they said they were like, "Yo, fuck this," and made a fake case back on them and said, "Yo, they broke into my crib," and put a fake case back on them. But yeah, there's just a lot of fuckery that goes on with people making ish up. And to be quite honest, that's a big glitch in the system that crimes, aren't. There's just not more thoroughness done before they just go throwing the cuffs on people, man. Like
Right.
strictly off just someone saying something, and then half the times you can tell half these motherfuckers ain't about shit, ain't in their right mind, like halfway retarded. Like I hope that don't offend no one, you know what I mean? But like, like I don't know, man. There's just a
Yeah.
lot of bullshit that happens that people play games with, man.
Yeah, because if y'all remember, I was telling y'all about what happened to me when I was a teenager, and that girl had lied on me and said that I sexually harassed her.
I remember you were talking about that on the thing with alias, right?
Yeah.
At school, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Had to go to trial. Had to go through the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up
Bro,
because the res
you could have ended up on the registry.
very easily, very easily. You know what I'm saying? And there was a racial component too, because although Fairfield is a diverse town, the origins of the town are still prevalent to this day is a racist town because it used to be predominantly white.
Right.
You know, real country and all that. And then so, you know, once everybody started to move in there, you know, they started to do that little slick fuckery shit. So being that she was a white girl and I'm black, you already know they're gonna try to lock my ass up and keep me in there. But I had the law on my side. So that's how I was able to get up out of that.
That's wild, bro. But see, you fought it though. You didn't say you didn't take no deal or
Hell no.
that's when people do that. When people take, but don't get me wrong, there is innocent people that take plea bargains for whatever reason. I'm not saying that never happens, but what I'm always saying is when it comes to something of that heinous of an allegation and people take a deal,
Right.
that's funny style to me because I'm not taking any kind of plea to some shit like that I didn't do. You're not gonna have me going in there. And then when people plea out to those crimes too, to a felony, you have to like say in your words what you did in court on a record.
Yep.
And it's like someone would do that. Like I don't know, bro.
Now you wanna hear some crazy shit though? So like this was like literally a week after my 21st birthday, I get locked up on some shit, right?
Yeah.
So so I go to court and they release me on SOR.
What's that?
A supervised
Oh, okay.
yeah. And so when I go back to court, I have some public defender or whatever. So he tell me, you know, the plaintiff got witnesses and everything else. And I'm like, well, shit, I got my witnesses too. But, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit kicked in and was like, well, no, you can't present your witnesses. I'm like, why not? Well, because it's just not going to work. I'm like, all right, so what's next? So then he tells me that there's a deal in place. Like, you know what I'm saying, plead no contest and you'll be placed on, well, he just said I'll be placed on probation and I have to do like some classes or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take that. And the only reason why I took it is because that was me taking accountability for my actions of what happened that night. Not saying that I was wrong in what I did, but my actions led up to me getting locked up.
Wait. So you did take it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man, you see, but look, this is where the bullshit comes in at, right? So when the judge runs down, you know what I'm saying, everything I gotta do, she like, okay, you got 3 years informal probation. And for those that don't know what informal probation is, that's when you don't have to report to a PO. You have to report to the courts.
So is this on your record?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Like that charge though?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but you see the thing about it is the reason why I'm not tripping is because, like I said, that was me taking accountability for my part. Not saying I was wrong, because I wasn't wrong, but I could have handled the situation in a better manner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I went ahead and I took that. And so when the judge had ran all that down, the same DA who offered that deal was turned around and tried to revoke the deal and tried to remand me to jail.
Jesus.
And the judge was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I walked out and I was just thinking to myself, like, that was some fucking, how the fuck is the DA gonna, because that's the only way a deal is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The DA gotta offer that deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether that comes from the DA per se, or that comes from their boss up top. You know what I'm saying? But then you gonna, as soon as we go into court, you gonna try to revoke it?
So what ended up happening?
Oh, I just did the 3 years. I had to do 60 AA classes because I was drunk when they arrested me, and that was a new thing that I found out, that you don't have to do anything alcohol related, but if they arrest you and they smell alcohol in your breath, you automatically got to do classes.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, they'll find a way to put you in any kind of program. I'm telling you, bro. You probably could have beat that case, man.
Well, you see, the thing about it, I didn't have the money, and I didn't have the support to actually get me a lawyer, because that public defender wasn't trying to do shit.
No, I know how that goes. See, that no contest thing is odd too. I had never heard of. Like, comment, guys, where you live, or if you've ever been involved in the legal system, have you been oh, what Casey say? I'm happy I don't fluck with that many people. Lonnie says I'm never taking an ex-offender plea. The Hoover's been back in milk lately. This could be interesting. But yeah, I had never heard of a no contest plea. Like in New York, they don't have that. That's a confusing plea because
Well,
I don't you know what? I think I still don't understand it, quite honestly, because it's not pleading guilty, but then I don't understand. It's like, does it go on your record as a guilty plea? I don't get it.
no, it's gonna show up that I pled no contest. So it's not saying you're innocent, but it's not saying you're guilty. It's basically just saying that you don't have enough to fight this, but we don't have enough to basically beat you. So let's offer you a deal, because you have to, you gotta suffer the consequences some kind of way. So this is what we're gonna offer to you. And what's crazy is, being that I wasn't able to close my juvenile records, they brought all that up. And I was looking at 3 years. It was like this: try to fight it with the public defender and end up doing 3 years, or taking that deal and just doing the 3 years informal probation and doing some classes.
And they said this was a harassment charge.
Now, what happened was, I was at one of my folks' house,
Okay.
and we were all drinking, and he has a teenage daughter, and he's married too, so the wife was there, and so all of us was over there on the weekend, as we usually do, drinking, playing cards, shooting the shit. And so they ended up going to bed, and the rest of us was still up. And so it was this one dude. He was like a couple years younger than me, but I've always known him. Everybody that was there, we've all known each other for like years. So, but he had joined a particular gang that I didn't get along with.
Okay.
But I put that to the side, because we've known each other long before all that. So so he got to running his mouth a little bit too much. I asked him in a polite way to keep his mouth shut.
Right.
He didn't want to listen. So I had a drink in my hand, a glass in a glass,
You went upside his head.
and I launched it at him. And then when I launched it at him, I kept going, and I swung. I knocked him. He falls back into the chair. And then so my father's daughter was like, "You gotta leave." So I was like, "Okay, cool," because I was supposed to spend the night. So I had grabbed my stuff, and I was going to the door, right? And they had one of them doors where, you gotta jimmy it, for like a good minute before you can, unlock it, and then open it.
Yeah, yeah.
So while I'm doing that, I'm getting hit in my head. I'm getting hit all in the back of my head. So I'm thinking it's one of them. I'm not thinking it's her. So I turn around and I swing. It just happened to be her. So I said, oh shit. So I go back and I'm still trying to get out. She gets back up and she's still swinging on me, but I still don't know it at this time. Everything is happening like hella fast. So I'm still thinking it's them. So I turn around to swing again. I finally get the door open. I go outside. By this time, everybody's coming out the apartment. My homeboy, his wife, come out. He's like ahead of everybody, but I'm seeing everybody coming at me. So I drop my bag and I take off on him. Because I don't know what he's finna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a crowd coming at me, so I'm like, my mind is, I'm taking as many as I can.
Right.
I know I'm gonna get my ass beat, but I'm taking as many as I can. Um, and then he just kind of looked at me and was like, "Why did you hit me?" And then that's when I was like, "Shit, my bad." So I leave. I get to the mall because the mall is like across the street from where they lived at, and I just needed to get because I'm on foot, so I needed to get to the other side of the parking lot and cross that street, and then there's a bike trail. If I can get to that bike trail, I'm good. Because I hear the sirens coming. They catch me right in the mall parking lot. It's like 6, 7, 8 police cars. They all hop out, guns drawn. I drop my bag and I put my hands up. Shit.
Right.
I'm not even going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take that chance. You know what I'm saying? You got me. You know, so that's what happened. And when we went to court, the DA was like, she had cuts in her head and everything. She tried to say that when I swung and hit her, it caused a whole bunch of cuts in her head. But while they're going through the whole thing, I realized, and I kept this to myself, but I realized that when I threw that glass at dude, the glass shattered, and wherever she was at that time, the glass came back and cut her in the head.
Jesus Christ, this sounds like pure chaos.
Oh, it was. It was. And they were trying to sit up there and try to say that I was beating on her and everything. I'm like, first of all, I'm trying to get out the door, and I'm getting hit in the back of my head. She took that chance of getting hit. I'm trying to leave. There was no need for you to come over and swing on me.
So where did I don't understand where you're saying though that they try to put it into some like weird harassment thing or something.
No, that the harassment thing was when I was a teenager. This
Oh,
happened when
okay,
I was
yeah, yeah,
21.
that's what I'm saying. This is a total different situation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, that situation you beat.
Right.
Right, okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was getting confused because before we were talking about it, I remember you had said you beat it. I'm mixing up two incidents here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
I,
in between those two, I ended up having to go to court on some other shit when I'm 17. And that's how I ended up not being able to close my juvenile records because I'm calling into my PO. My PO is not answering the phone. She's not returning my phone calls. I don't hear from my PO. This is in March, right? I don't hear from my PO till the end of August, right before school's about to start. Just for her to tell me that she's going to terminate me from probation because I didn't fulfill all the requirements. But because I haven't gotten into any trouble, she's just going to terminate me. But I can't close my juvenile records now until I'm like 23. But I end up catching that case when I'm 21.
so
So now,
whatever happened though with those people, like, are you guys on good terms now?
oh well, my homeboy, he passed away a few years ago. But we was on good terms. The wife, me and her on good terms. The daughter, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on good terms. You know what I'm saying? Even though they will still say to this day that I did that shit purposely, they know that I didn't do it. Because if you still feel that way, why would you be cool with me? I'm not going to be cool with somebody that I believe that purposely put their hands on my daughter.
Nah, hell no. I would never like. Yeah, like it don't matter how cool we were if someone, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
you're my enemy forever. Even if I don't want, like, even if there was an inkling in me telling me like, ah, like there's just no. I mean that wouldn't even happen. It would just be like I'll never fuck with you. You
Ever
know?
again.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you got kids, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely would.
Yeah, no, see, no, you just fucked me up with you confused me, bro, because you were talking about the one thing, and then when you said something about a plea, I was like, wait, you said you had pled out on that, or I mean, not pled out. I mean, you beat that case or whatever, because you know we talk a lot or whatever, and I was like confused by what you were saying, but
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was two separate cases. But they was trying to get it. They wanted me so bad, and they was mad because they could not get. I don't. Somebody was protecting me because just based off of, okay, so like my juvenile records, everything that I did in school was like most people's actual criminal records.
like what type of shit you used to get into
Oh
in school?
shit, hella fights, threatening the teacher. I told my junior high principal I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna blow the school up.
Yo, you know how many people? But real quick before I say this, just curious, you graduated high school, right?
Nah,
Not me neither, man. Nah, I always feel when constantly throughout life, like when I'm kicking it with people, I don't know. It's like people assume I went to college. Well, no, actually, I did do some college, so don't let me trip. But I like when I dropped out in ninth grade, which is not something I'm proud of at all. I fucking regret it uh, deeply. Not it's not that I think you can learn everything in school or anything like that. I just feel like making it through school, whether you like it, dislike it, whether you get a lot out of it, because I mean, there's still things to learn, and
right,
you can further your education on your own time as well. But making it through school prepares one just for the idea of the daily grind that you got to
right,
get up in the morning, that you got to go somewhere, that sometimes I'm not saying like you got to take people's shit, but you know what I'm saying, like just knowing that like you might work for someone and you know maybe you don't agree with the way they're doing things or the orders they're giving you. I mean within reason, not no ridiculous shit, but you know what I'm saying, just to respect
right,
someone like okay, all right, you know what I mean? It's just for the daily grind. And I didn't make it through school, and you know, there was a lot of life lessons I had to learn. But oh, but what I was gonna say though is I known a lot of motherfuckers, bro, that got arrested for screaming on their teachers, like what you just told me.
uh-huh,
I known so many, and when I say so many, no exaggeration. I mean like 20 people I've known that said to the teacher, "Fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up after school. Fuck you, I'm gonna come back and blow this bitch up." You know what I'm saying? I mean at
yep,
14, 15, 16 years old saying this shit and getting charged with like terroristic threat. Uh Thomas said I was a fucked up kid. Make sure you hit. Yeah, please guys, smash the like. Anyone in here, anyone who if you know, we keep this thing up or not, if we do, smash that like for me. Real talk, guys. I don't want to be a bagging ass motherfucker, but I need every interaction I can get. I love bringing you guys the content. I love talking with you guys, but I need it all. The algorithm love the shit on me. But I known a lot of people arrested for that, going at the teacher, man.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, they, I mean, it got so bad that I had to go to the actual school board because they were getting ready to expel my ass
You had to go where?
to the school board.
Damn.
Yeah, because they were getting ready to expel me, cause like one time, I picked my desk up and I threw it at my teacher's head.
Oh man, you
I
wow,
missed her.
bro.
I missed her head by an inch. Cause I was fed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do something, all right, I'm not finna. It is what it is.
Yo, you know what a girl did in the school, like the school district I live in?
Oh, what's that?
She used to. This is in the '90s, so shit was wild different back then. Cause let me tell you guys something right now. Anyone? Oh wait, what Thomas said? Thomas said, or Lonnie said, I graduated from one of the worst state school systems in the country. Let me tell you guys something. That's another thing I realized moving different places. And when I say this, I'm not trying to, like I just said, school is not everything. You can't learn everything in books, but I do think school is important, but it could definitely be a lot better. Um, Different places you move, the way the schools are ran, the curriculum, what will pass, what will fail, differs greatly.
Oh yeah.
And New York State has this thing called a Regents diploma, Regents. And I've always heard that New York and California are known for the top education. But I mean, who knows? Who really gives a fuck? I don't even know why I brought that up. But anyways, this one girl in the '90s, right? She was always getting into it with this teacher, and this was a very problematic girl, and not even like, she was aggressive and wild, but at the same time, she had some kind of pain in her. Looking
Oh
back, I
gosh.
mean, I knew it then, but just looking back now more than ever,
Right.
something, because this currently, this girl has her shit together, but she did go through a rough life. When I say has her shit together, I don't mean she's living an amazing life, but I mean contributes to society. She works. She's a good mom, but she just was going through something, and I don't even want to theorize and think about what could be doing that, because we know the types of things women go through, man. You know, maybe we don't know it as much till we get older and we realize the wicked ish that was going on with it's a sick cycle that goes on. But bro, she pissed in a garbage can and threw it at the teacher, bro, and it hit it.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro, and she was arrested for it, but she was a juvenile. She went to a detention center for a little while, and they threw it out. She had to get, they get the mental health route, which
Oh yeah.
probably she really needed. Or no, I know she needed, you know what I mean? But yeah, no,
Yeah.
she's doing okay currently, but yeah, that
Oh,
just
that's good.
reminded me of that, bro. She straight pissed in a garbage can, like one of the little cylindrical metal jump offs. Straight in classroom, squatted, pissed in
Oh
that
wow.
thing, and threw it right at the teacher, bro.
Oh damn, that's a bold move right there.
Yeah. And she was like hysterical when she was doing it too. I don't know, bro. She just did not get along with that teacher.
Yeah, it be like that because I had a few teachers that it was just like they just had it out for me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not the rest of these students. I'm gonna stand up for mine. You're not just gonna treat me any old way.
Well,
I'm gonna
bro,
speak up.
I hate it, man. Being on like on the father side of things. So it's so fucked up, man. I don't obviously I don't get personal with you guys. I don't even fucking come on camera on this channel, but I share little things and stuff like that. And I'm a father. I got 4 kids, and man, like all my kids. I mean, I have one kid that's very like 9 years old, so he's a little guy. He's a computer nerd, and I'm so happy that he's a computer nerd. Honestly, uh, I'm like stay on the computers, be a video game nerd, all that, and he likes
Oh
to
yeah,
create shit, and so I'm like, cool, man. That's
that's
yeah,
what's up.
yeah, nerd it up, man. Keep like I'm all for that. But one of my children, man, like they get into some shit sometimes in school, like nothing too crazy, but it's such a what you were just saying about how like you were like, yo, you ain't about to do me like that, and it's like it's crazy, man, because I try to. teach them, right? Like, don't let no one walk all over you, but at the same time, you are gonna have to take some shit in life. And some people kind of be when I'm trying to explain it to them, they're like, "No, man, don't teach them that." And I'm saying, "No, no, no. I'm not. I specifically, I don't want them to be like let anyone walk all over them. But you do, you can't trip over everything. You got to know
Right.
when to trip and why to trip. And I don't know, man. But yo, I'll tell you this, man. Uh, I know Thomas. I think Thomas still in here. Thomas, a couple times when I was talking about how my dad used to give me the goddamn belt and everything else. Thomas was talking about how his dad used to lay into him too and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I deserved the ass whoopings. Sometimes I didn't. But it's fucked up. Like a lot of these counselors and shit really don't. And I'm not even talking about just slapping your kid. A lot of counselors don't want parents to tell their kids they're wrong no more. Discipline them
Right.
at all, bro. And
Right.
I'm not a strong advocate for whooping your kid's ass, but I do feel sometimes you gotta do it in certain situations. But a lot of these new age counselors, they just want the kid to always be right, man. And kids are smart. They learn how to manipulate, like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Man, yeah, exactly. Because kids already know at an early age, like, okay, this is what I can get away with, this is what I can't get away with. And and if you just open up that door even more for them, they're gonna take advantage of that.
Thomas said, bro, I remember my last report card from eighth grade was like a point eight something GPA. They just pushed me on to get rid of me. I swear, laughed my ass off. Coffee, you're good, Dad. I know this from what we have spoken off of YouTube. I deserve 99.5% of my ass whoopings. So peep this. I'll give it. I'll bust it down like this to y'all, right? So my one kid, one day goes off to school, right? They had this genius idea where I live. Now I always have liked to drive my kids to school, but um, work schedules, different shit like that, medical schedules because we have like family member with has to get regularly treatments and stuff like that. It just was like, you know, okay, you could take the bus. And this is a teenager. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't want to send you on the bus, but you could take the bus, whatever.
Right.
So the one day my kid goes to school, right, and hits me like this, like 2 hours into school, because you know what I mean. I'm dropping family member off at medical appointments. I'm out running around shipping off stuff in the mail. Then I'm doing some other shit, and then boom, I gotta go to work. And then like an hour in, this like 10 a.m., I get a call from the wife, and she's like, "Oh, yo, you gotta go pick up our one kid. They got off on the wrong bus stop because this was what was real fucked up. The the school district buses, for whatever reason, certain bus stops they deaded, and they gave the kids bus passes to the city bus. Which I was like, right away, I was like, yo, I don't like this shit. This ain't right, blah, blah, blah. Before I had a chance to even talk to them about it, my kid was already like skipping school basically on some bullshit, hanging out with their friends. But they called me the one day at like 10 a.m. and was like, yo, or my wife called me and was like, you got to go to pick them up. They're over here, there. They got off on the wrong bus stop or whatever. I'm like, yo, that shit don't make no sense. So I go pick my kid up and I'm like, what happened? Oh, I got off on the wrong bus stop and I was lost. This and that. I'm like, yo, listen, where we're at right now, we can see the school. So I'm not I'm not understanding. Like, whatever happened, that's the school. Like, I'm pointing cards. Like, school is right there.
Right.
So, blah blah blah. So then the next day, I got a call at like afternoon from the guidance counselor, and they're like, "Oh, yo, your kid came in late. They got off on the wrong bus stop, and they were very triggered." And stressed out and worried. And we came up with a plan what to do. And I was like, "Listen, let me stop you. Yesterday, they got off on the wrong stop and whatever. And I know they were skipping, and probably their friend didn't show up to hang out with them. And now today, the very next day, it's gonna happen again. Like, come on." And
Right.
yo, and the counselor's like, "You gotta stop thinking negatively. This is your child." blah blah blah. I don't, and I'm like, oh my god, because that's the way, you know. And I'm rambling my ass off, but my point is like, I always when I hear all this shit like with political shit like Republicans, Democrats, this, that, and this, I'm always like, I don't get into all that shit. I don't do all that shit. And then when people talk about like liberals and stuff, I don't get into that neither because I generally think of myself as a liberal person. But then
Uh,
when I think of this motherfucker at school, I'm like, yo, you're too liberal. You're afraid to say, yo, you're lying to me, motherfucker. You're skipping school. But they and when I say it, they're like, oh, you're thinking negatively. You're triggering them. They were in all that. And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. The kid's skipping school. And to be quite honest, they might need a slap in the fucking mouth. And they're ready to
yeah.
call CPS on you, these sons of bitches.
Oh yeah,
It's
fast.
crazy, bro. Like, don't get like I said, I grew up getting beaten. Like if there was video footage followed us all around, like every day of our life was a vlog of my
Oh
life.
yeah,
My parents would be in jail for beating me. But I'm not mad
yeah.
at them about it. Don't get me wrong, I did harbor negative feelings and sometimes they went too far. But like I'm saying, currently in this society, they would be locked the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
But
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Grandparents.
And then my kid only probably got slapped 3 times in their goddamn life. And not only are they like, that's too much, they don't even want me to tell them they're fucking wrong, man.
Man, yeah. I just be like, how, cause like I'm, I'm, I'm like in the middle. You know, I'm some things I can rock with on the liberal side, and then other things I can rock with on the conservative side. You know, if the
But
kids are wrong, they're wrong, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you're telling the parents you shouldn't treat the kids this way. Well, the kids is going to see this, and they're going to continue doing it because they know that they can get away with it.
yeah, listen, let me tell you, man, before I even met my kids guidance counselor, they were like on some shit with me. And I'm like, whoa, what like what's your all listen, my kid is very smart. They know because there's listen, if you say it's like this too. Oh, hold on, I don't want to miss all these comments. Shipping them packs, the public bus in my city is legit terrible, bro. It's really bad here too. I to be honest, I'm mad at myself that I didn't act off that immediately. But in my head, I was like, I gotta address this, and because I didn't address it immediately that day, they were already these kids were going and hanging out and going and seeing the sights like and I seen someone else say kids need boundaries. The comments disappeared though. And what else? The oh bro, never talk to CPS. They gotta get a warrant just like the popos. It's their job to build a case. You know you're not abusing your kids. Yeah, I had a CPS battle and never had kids. Yeah, yo, that's the thing about CPS too. It's like that shit should be for people like burning their kids with cigarettes,
Man,
starving the fucking kids, um, just horrible things we don't even want to speak of. But
right,
that's the thing. That's just the thing in society. We never know. And like, I don't mean to cut you out, bro, but just what you were saying about conservative and liberal, I didn't know it went that extreme. I thought like, yo, I'm a liberal because I think some people that got hit with those crazy crack sentences need to get their sentences rolled back and come home. Weed, that needs to be decriminalized.
right,
People with mental health problems, I have compassion for you because I deal with it myself, and I grew up with parents with that, and I was taken out of a home and adopted because of that, and shit like that. I thought that made me liberal, but then I'm really realizing like there's just no, we never know the happy medium with things. Like it's
right.
either got to be the extreme one way or the other. Like I just don't understand why. I don't know, man. But that's politics and capitalism rule our country, and I don't know, man. I'm sounding like fucking uh not Rush Limbaugh, one of these fucking political dickheads or something. I don't know, man. It's just
Sean Hannity.
this shit just, you know what I mean? Like it's quite scary, honestly, the way, cuz you know what it is now too? Trends run things.
Yep.
If something's being talked about a lot and it's a trend and it picks up steam, like for instance, with R. Kelly, I personally think R. Kelly was a wicked motherfucker, got away with ish for the longest time. Like I believe all that shit about him. But
Oh yeah.
peep it. You know why they ended up indicting him again and they got this new case was because the documentary dropped and everyone was online enraged about it and it became, and the media outlets picked it up and it became a trending thing. That's what we
Yep.
had to do to put a fucking molester away.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about nowadays. Things got to get trending and pick up steam, and it's nuts, bro. It's
Yeah. Yeah. Because like I remember I was on my way to school. I and you know we had the radio on like we do every morning. Got the jams going and all that. They cut in to announce that R. Kelly just married Aaliyah. Keep in mind, Aaliyah was 16 at the time. R. Kelly was already a full-grown man, well off into his 30s, and nobody said nothing.
yeah, that's crazy. How did that even happen? That's like Jerry Lee Lewis or Elvis with his
Oh,
underage
that was
daughter. Like,
sick. That was sick.
and you know, yo, you know, the feds actually went back, right? Because they hit him with the RICO. Because basically what they said is because you were crossing state lines, touring over the years, and bringing underage girls with you and meeting new ones and all this wicked ish you were doing, that was a criminal enterprise RICO statute. So they're able to go back and, you know, anything tied to that, basically like a tree, like if you picture a graph where branches branch out, and they actually got the people, because there was people that fabricated paperwork, like city hall motherfuckers and shit like that, for that wedding to happen. And you're right, bro, that's so crazy. Like, yo, you're a grown man, you're famous on top of it, you're on some weirdo shit, and you think you can marry another famous person who's underage. Like, what? That's,
Right.
I question if he's a bit, aside from being a weirdo, off in the head.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Like
because like
slow, slow. Go ahead, bro. No, I was saying
oh
like slow. Like what I was saying, like off in the head. I mean, like maybe like a bit slow or something's off. But go ahead. I didn't mean to
yeah.
cut you off, bro.
Okay. But you know it was crazy because all of a sudden you see her pop up, but she's not with R. Kelly anymore. She's now with Timberland and Missy Elliott and them. And I'm like, okay. But then as time went on, coming to find out when everything finally came out was like her parents had to get him away from her because he was doing things and he was trying to get Aaliyah to do certain things.
Well, you know what's so sick about it all? A lot of these parents. Now I'm not talking about Aaliyah's parents. A lot of these parents were taking them payments, man.
Oh, you know it.
They were taking that hush money, man. Aaliyah should have married me instead. Sounds sick. Yo, yo, do you remember too? Then she was with Dame Dash when she was of age. But do you remember when
Oh
she passed away? Which was crazy to me. I remember I was in a detention center. Well, like a program that was like a detention center. I was 17. But anyways, they wheeled in the TVs on the carts like we were in school but in the detention center. Same thing with 9/11
yeah. Okay.
happened right around, like I was in there, I'll put it like this. I was in there from September or October of 2001 to January 14th of 2002.
Oh, okay.
Or no, yeah, so September I was in there. So, but anyways, '01 to late '01 to early '02. But anyways, fuck, what was the point that I was gonna bring up? What was I just saying? Oh, so after she passed away, do you ever hear this whole thing about Dame Dash tripping because supposedly, because you know the locks in, was it Rockefeller were beefing? Supposedly there's a track out there where Styles P says, rock the boat, one less bitch in a rock-aware coat. You ever heard that story?
Nuh-uh.
Supposedly there's a diss track where Styles P says that.
What? Oh, shit.
But I don't know that I've ever heard it. But you know what's so crazy? When I first heard about it, we're talking about back during that era, pre-internet. And
Right.
someone was telling me that and telling me they heard it. But that's what's weird too. Think about the stories and rumors and folklore and stuff like that. And I'm not just talking about hip hop. I'm talking about with anything that
Right.
spread around pre-internet. Isn't that so crazy? Just by word of mouth, certain things spread around. Like, bro, this is gonna sound weird because it's kind of like some weird. It's not like some weird ish. I mean, it's weird, but like I'm not a weirdo for bringing it up. But I'm just trying to prove a point of I'm sure you've heard these same rumors. You ever heard a crazy ass rumor about Lil Kim? I feel like everyone heard this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shit, I've heard a whole bunch of rumors about Lil Kim.
But I'm talking about like back in the late '90s, early 2000s. Do you remember there was like a weird ass rumor circulating?
Oh, so you gonna have to, like, pinpoint it.
Her getting her stomach pumped. You ever heard that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because as a matter of fact, I want to say that was like the biggest one that was out at that time,
All right.
as far as she went.
What about Marilyn Manson? You ever heard a weird ass rumor about him?
Oh, about his limbs being taken out?
Yep, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's these now with the internet. Now we know like YouTube videos, Reddit pages, whatever. Like this shit spreads. But I'm talking about like before the internet age. Like it's so crazy that a lot of this spread. Like you could live in one state and move across the country and chop it with someone. And yeah, see, Lonnie just said everyone heard that jizz rumor. Yo, and that's what's so funny. I heard Adam 22 mention that once on like a live, and he was like, "Yeah, I remember them saying there was like 11 kinds of semen in them." He's like, think about that. Like, if that did happen, would they be like, "Oh my God, get the forensic guys in here. We got to
Right.
figure out how many different semens there." You know what I'm saying? Like, if they just pump their stomach, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my
Yeah,
God, guys, get samples of all of them. We got to know how many. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, cause I mean, I mean, she got passed around.
yeah, get CSI in right away. Yeah, well, cause what that was. I don't know how accurate like the Notorious movie was, but in there that was like big side chick, and I don't know, man. I wish she
Yeah.
would have stopped. I wish she wouldn't have did all that plastic surgery though. You remember that
Oh
50 Cent verse where he was
man,
like, "I thought Lil Kim was hot, still she started fucking with her nose."
man, I that yeah, that's horrible. I don't know why she did that to herself either.
I don't know. There's a lot of people they do this shit where they get so many surgeries and then they all get this weird mannequin faced ass like Michael Jackson had it.
Right.
Like, don't do that. Why you do that to yourself? You want to know another thing? I never heard this till recently, but I fact checked it, and there's actually legitimate publications that wrote articles about this, and supposedly Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, the chat room's on dial up. AOL. You're right, bro. You're right. Who said AOL? Oh, Lonnie said AOL first, and then yeah. You've got mail. You've got files
That shit used
done.
to get on my nerves.
Files done. You pick up the phone and it sounds like a damn fax machine.
Right.
Or someone picks up the phone and it just cuts out. See, but like I remember that like late '97, early '98, and like if you had that, you were doing good. Like not
Right.
everyone I knew had that shit.
Oh yeah, you was doing real good. Yeah, I remember my grandfather had it, and that shit used to get on my nerves. You got mail.
But oh, what was I just saying? I forget. What was I just saying, bro? Before I said the AOL thing, do you remember?
uh,
I'm buzzed up, guys.
what was that, Lil Kim?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Lil Kim. Oh no. Oh yeah. So there was legitimate news sources that actually wrote these articles that claim that Michael Jackson's plastic surgery obsession was that he was trying to make himself look like Peter Pan, bro. Because he wanted
Oh
to.
yeah, I heard that.
Because he like. And when I first heard this before I fact checked it and seen that there were legit new like respected news media outlets writing about
Mm-hmm.
this, I was like, and then I thought about it and I was like, oh shit, Neverland and all that. Like, he really wanted to like fly away like Peter Pan and the Lost Boys and the fucking Never Grow Up. And like, he really wanted, like, he was really caught up in that shit.
Yeah, because he never had a childhood, so he was living his childhood while being a grown up.
That's crazy, bro.
You know, at the same time, doing all that work he was doing, you know, giving back and traveling the world and seeing the kids and talking to the kids and you know just doing all the great things he was doing, but being that he was doing that, it was coming off looking creepy and weird and stuff. And all he was doing was just trying to provide a place for kids to come to be safe, and so he could live out his childhood without worrying about his dad going upside his head.
Yeah, so based on what you're saying, and this ain't even for anyone who, like I said, if we leave this up, anyone who does hear this or anyone hearing this now, it's not even a convo I'm gonna jump into now because I have a whole video series from very early on with my channel with this, and it's just such an intricate thing, and there's so much to it. But so we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But based on what you're saying, you don't believe that Michael was a weirdo. Well, you know what I'm saying when I say weirdo.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't believe, right?
Nah, I don't think he was a weirdo. I think he did weirdo shit.
Right. No, no. When I'm saying
But
weirdo, you know what I mean.
but I don't think he was a weirdo on
Right.
that level.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm saying weirdo in this, like, I mean, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
now, I
That stuff
I
that stuff that they
used
were saying about him. Nah, I don't
I
believe that.
used to. I'm not saying I ever 100% thought it for sure, but I've always kind of been on the fence, and I did, and I didn't, and I don't know. And there's a lot of like I said, I don't even want to jump into that rabbit hole. That's such a deep like guys. Like I said, I got a video series up on it where I used to just when I used to just do my videos, I would
Uh,
go over some because basically when I relaunched my channel was when you remember that shit that came out what was it called, something Neverland.
oh yeah,
What do you know what it's called? It was HBO made it. It was on HBO. I can't remember. Something Neverland. Leaving
yeah,
Neverland? Maybe?
yeah. It was something like that with the boys coming on there and talking about it.
And I didn't I was just talking about that movie was coming and what does everyone think. And the more I got into it, there's a lot of weird shit, man. Like, for instance, did you ever hear this? And like I said, we ain't I'll say this and then we'll just move on to something else. Cause like I said, I just don't want to get it's such a deep conversation. But after
Yeah,
Michael was dead, there were these reports that came out that said when they were cleaning out the mansion, Neverland Ranch, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that they found some very weird pictures. Well, then Finding Neverland, that's right, Casey. Michael Jackson turned whiter than me. Thomas said I was gonna make a bad joke about him turning white, but nah, go ahead, bro.
yeah.
Everyone like that. All of us in here, I think we're pretty much cool enough with each other in this digital space where we can, you know, shoot. I mean,
Exactly.
unless there's some ridiculous, you know. But anyways, um, there were these reports coming out that they found these really sick, disgusting pictures. Then there were reports that came out and said that that was made up, and it's just like, what's what with this guy? Why is there so much? I don't know. But like I said, I don't even want to jump all into that. Oh, he said he turned so white he lost 2 inches. Yo, there's the. Do you guys know Key and Peele?
Oh yeah.
Nah, I fuck with these dudes heavy. I love the show. I've always thought. I think they were both on Mad TV, but I know Key was for sure. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, he
I
definitely was.
I think yeah, like he killed it on Mad TV. I think Peele was too. I'm not positive, but I think he was. He's killing it in the horror world now too, doing groundbreaking shit. Jordan Peele with Get Out and Us, and I forget. Can he did the new Candyman? Like that guy is a horror genius. I love to see what he's doing. Like I really fuck with those guys. And this is a funny joke, but it's kind of like it sounds weird after just what we're talking about. But I'm just gonna say it anyways because it's funny as hell. They had this thing where they Key, I don't know if they're both biracial because they were both telling it, but Key, you know, he's a light skinned dude. I believe he has a white parent or I don't know. But either way, they were making funny jokes about being white and black. And he was like, you know, oh, I look like a nerd, but this or that. But he was like, hey, it could be much worse. He was like, we could have sickle cell and little dicks. And I started dying when I heard that shit. That shit was fun. And you ever seen the movie Keanu with the cat?
Uh,
Oh, come on, man. You gotta watch that, bro.
what's
It's
it called?
Keanu, like Keanu Reeves, but
Yeah.
Keanu,
Oh, okay.
and it's about like dude has a cat. So Jordan Peele's character gets left by his girl. He's super depressed, like wants to give up on life, and then he finds this cat, Keanu, that he names Keanu. He's like it means Hawaiian breeze, and it gives him a will to live again. And then someone kidnaps the cat or they steals the cat. So
Oh
then
shit.
it's like almost like you ever seen Harold and Kumar or a movie like that
Oh yeah.
where they get into like misadventures, like they're going to White, they just want to go to White Castle, but all this happens and then that happens and then this. So like they just want to go get the cat back, but like all this crazy shit happens. You know what I'm saying? If a
Oh
dude
shit.
has a cat, it's a chick. Keanu is good. My girlfriend loves him. Yeah, I fuck with them heavy, man. I fuck with them. Oh, what did he say? What is dope? Get Out. Yeah, Get Out was like, yo, Get Out was like legitimately disturbingly scary. And I was just gonna say like a Twilight Zone episode. And from my understanding, I believe he brought back Twilight Zone, but I haven't seen it. I gotta try to find that.
Yeah, that was my shit. Twilight Zone.
You ever seen the one with the pig faces?
Yep.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah. See, cause like the original one comes on this local channel, and I'll be watching it in
Antenna TV.
black and white. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I used to watch. Did you ever see the Hitchcock show on there? There,
Oh,
Alf.
that's my shit right there. Hitchcock.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I fucked with it.
yeah, bro. Alfred Hitchcock presents. Yeah, Antenna TV. I used to watch that all the
As a
time.
matter of fact, I definitely want to say on Pluto, they got an Alfred Hitchcock channel, and I think they got a Twilight Zone channel.
Bro, the Twilight Zone is fucking creepy, bro. Did you ever see the movie that came out in the '80s? There's a there's a movie
Uh,
where it's like, cause you know they call that an anthology series where every episode
right.
is a different story. But in the movie, it's like 4 or 5 different scary tales.
Oh yeah, I did see the movie.
Like they had
Yeah, I
other
did.
movies like that in the '80s, like Tales from the Dark Side, which I think was
Yep,
also a show. Creep Show. Do you remember that?
yep, yep. I remember
All
all that.
all them throwbacks. Yeah. So,
Yeah, shit.
oh, go ahead. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna throw in. They even had a Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Yeah, on MTV.
Yep.
Yo, do y'all remember in Nightmare on Elm Street when the dude got sucked up by the waterbed and then
Mm,
like it
I
ate it,
remember that.
and then like all his blood and bones and shit shot? Yo, that shit.
That was that was sick.
I was afraid to sleep. I had a waterbed for a little while that someone handed down to me when I lived with my aunt and uncle, and I was scared to sleep on that bitch. Yo,
Oh, I know you was.
bro, to this day, Freddy Krueger actually scares me, and I mean that seriously. Like the whole in your dreams thing fucks with me, man.
Oh, that is creepy because like, damn, if I fall asleep, is that shit really gonna happen?
Well, cause
Because
they,
Freddie did used to scare the shit out of me.
yeah, and he's all burnt up, and yo, and then you know what's even crazier? He was a wicked fucking molester, man.
Yep.
I remember when they made the remake. They made it around like 2010.
Oh yeah.
We were watching it at my house, me, wifey, and then my friend. It was like a double date, but we were just at the crib, like watching a movie. You know what I mean? It had just came out in the theaters, and I pulled it up on the laptop, like one of those pirated websites and
Oh,
whatnot,
okay.
and then just had to jump off, hooked up to the HDMI port so we could watch it or whatever on the TV, and they go, and it was like my wifey's like skeezer friend, my my homie that had like just came home was like linked with her, you know what I mean? So we're like, oh, just catching a movie together or whatever. And um there's they go a different route a bit with the story. And there's a part in the story where the kids are trying to like find out what really happened, and you know what I mean? Like, because that's the whole thing. He's coming back to try to kill the kids to get back at the parents and all this shit or whatever.
Right.
And the kids don't know the true story and all this shit. And in the newer reboot one, there's a section of the movie where it's almost like the kids are thinking that the parents killed Freddy for no reason, like he was innocent. And then I remember my friend was like, "Yo, don't tell me they done switched it up on us and they made Freddy a good guy." He was like, "Get the fuck out of here." He was like,
Right.
he was a fucking pervert or whatever. But then it turns out it's the same thing. But there's like a good 30 minutes in the movie where they leave you in suspense, like they done flip flopped up the storyline. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yes. Switch it up.
Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah. But hey, real shit, I gotta get up in the morning, so I gotta jump off this thing.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt, man. I appreciate you tapping in, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, get that rest, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, man. Be safe.
Okay, shit. I'm gonna tap in with you later on.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah. I'll hit you. I'll DM you a little bit.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, man. Peace.
Thanks.
What Lonnie say, bro? When I was 15, I invented Netflix and chill. I just didn't patent it. That's a good one, bro. Yo, Jay Millie fluffed me up, man. He had me thinking he took the plea on the Oh, what Thomas say? I had a waterbed too. Then left by himself. Jay Millie had me thinking he was taking a plea on the fucked up shit they accused him of, and I'm like, nah, man, you beat that. And because he had told me that other story before too, drunken scuffle got crazy. Yeah, peace, bro, peace, King. As always, man, thank you for tuning in, guys. Yo, make sure everyone too, make sure you guys are all subbed up to Jay Millie as well. He's been going live. He's trying to, build that platform up over there. I've been missing his live streams. Apologies again, my man. But man, I'm just really enjoying kicking it with you guys in here, man. Yo, Casey, if you're still in here, I'm still pissed the fuck off that we lost that episode, guys. Me and Casey had a fucking we had a phone combo that uh was so, I don't know, man. We talked about everything, vacationing in Mexico, the dangers of being a tourist in Mexico, what to do, what not to do, the drug scene, the Grateful Dead, Fish, jam bands, Chicago drill music, just so much dope shit we talked about. I almost think Joe Rogan would have been like, yo, that's a solid podcast right there. Even though I know a lot of people still mad at Joe Rogan. But I'm just saying, we had the dopest conversation in this motherfucking same shit that makes this shit glitch where I can't leave this screen on that we're on right now to show you guys Pelicans highlights, NBA highlights, or that normally makes me lose my signal in the middle of a goddamn live, or that makes the algorithm shit on me and make me be able to have the ability and have a video get 40,000 views and then the next one get 50. You know what I mean? Right now, views ain't been all that, but I'm just saying I go through very hot I say this all the time, so don't even let me get to sounding like a fucking broken record again. But I'm just saying, um, we lost that interview is basically what I wanted to say, and I'm still mad about that, man. Like I really, and I know Casey was pissed too. Like just a great conversation we had, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yo, okay. So who do the Pelicans got next again? Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, excuse me, guys. I did not mean to burp in your guys' ears like that. Let me see if I can tap into some NBA shit now, or if it's gonna glitch. Oh, look, guys, it already. Look at this. It already glitched right back to YouTube. The festival scene is kind of self-contained. If you ever want to know more about the scene, just let me know. Shit, man. If I ever grow this platform, I'd love to go to one. Or no, they probably wouldn't. When you're saying self-contained, they probably wouldn't want that kind of shit to be on YouTube. So disregard that. But I'd still like to go to one. You know what I mean? Oh, the Clippers. That's right. You already told me that, bro. So who's the number one seed in the West? Hold on. See, I want to pull up. I want to pull. Oh yeah, yeah. No effects. I want to go, but I don't think they'd appreciate it online, though, right, bro? But I want to pull up the playoff brackets. Suns. Oh wow. Yeah, we gotta definitely. Here, let's see. Can we get? Look at this shit. Can we get a little bit of? Can we get a little bit of highlights in or what? Look at that. Glitches right out. Oh, cool, man. Shit. Hey, bro. Maybe someday we link on some shit like that, man. I'm never stopping this channel, whether it gets huge or it gets smaller. I love making these videos, guys. I love talking my ish, you know? I'd love to have a J Coffee Fest. But shit, what else is going on, guys? What do you guys want to talk chop it on, man? I'm so pissed though. You guys see the way that's glitching? I don't know why it's doing that shit. I want to pull up some NBA highlights, some good shit to react to, you know what I mean? They're like, no, all you can look at is your notifications on YouTube. I don't want to look at that. Too bad. Too bad, Jay Coffee. Well, too bad for you. And I'm arguing with myself. Damn, there go the sprinklers again kicking back on. You guys might be able to hear them. Damn, and look, battery life still at 43 percentile. So we're doing good on the battery. It feels like I was talking to Jay Millie for like 90 minutes. And we're still good. Yeah, yo, free Kane. Good one. I'm all over the country and beyond doing stuff. You should come see my favorite band sometime. Bro, I would love to, man. Yo, I got Casey, I got you on the gram. I got to DM you, man. Um yeah, guys, that Kane shit. Terrible situation, man. Yeah, Lon, if you want to call in, or you might be too busy. But yes, this Kane situation is fucked, guys. This is a terrible situation. And when everyone keeps saying the same thing, like Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan really was right. He should have pulled him out and gave him them hands. Maybe even beat him to death. But because of the way he did it, I've been wearing that hat every day. Yes, I gotta get me one ASAP. I gotta get me one ASAP because of the way he went about doing it. I just come on, guys. Like, are they gonna hit him with? I wonder, will he take it to trial. This is what, before we get into all of that, how about they just get him a bail so he can bail out? What he said, I only put it down today because I had to wear my Pelicans. Yeah, I feel you, bro. But how about that? How about they just can get him a bail so we can bail out and they can postpone the case and push it back and push it back and let him be out while he fights the case, right? Shit, throw an ankle monitor on him. Like, that is what really, like, it's a fucked situation, period. But the fact that that sick piece of garbage is out without even posting bail, but Kane can't get a bail is just sickening. It's disgusting. It ain't right. I hate it, man. I really do, guys. I really, really do. I really do, man. You guys see this one guy, Jason Ward, said, I need a thesaurus sometime. Was I saying crazy words or something in there? Well, a thesaurus is different than like a dictionary is a dictionary. A thesaurus, I believe, is for what? Synonyms, right? Synonyms and antonyms and all that. Man, this hot tub is really doing me right too, guys. It helps you like sweat out the pores. Damn, guys, too. For everyone in here, I'm really worried about Donna. Donna, it proves why Kane. Oh shit! It proves why Kane was on the right path. Oh man, guys, I'm worried about Donna though, guys. We haven't heard from Donna in a while, man. Donna, even if you were to watch this video, I don't know that you'd come across this unless I put in the title like special message to Donna Sticks. But I'm worried. I haven't heard from Donna, man. Weirdos don't get what they deserve. They don't, man. They don't. They don't. So many of them pieces of garbage get probation. It's disgusting, man. It really, really is disgusting. Did you guys hear that Brewski opened it? Um, yeah, Lime, what are you doing, bro? You want to call in? I want to hold you guys too long. Let's see what time it is. Damn, 3:20 in the morning. So that means it's like 5:30 in the morning. In some places, possibly. Wow, 6:30 here. Damn, I still can play the video. Oh man, why is this sweat burning my eyes? I don't know why I'm sweating. Mm. How long we been live for? Gotta find that out. How long have we been live for? An hour and 50 minutes. So not as long as I thought. I don't know why. I felt like we had been live for like 3 hours. It ain't that a bitch. I can't pull up a video for us to sit back and react to. I can't pull up them Pelicans highlights. I can't do a goddamn thing except for stare at these YouTube notifications. Cultaholic Wrestling uploaded. Recently released WWE talent joins AEW, new champion crowned in big debut on Dynamite. Jason Ward, I need to thesaurus sometimes. Let me do it tomorrow night. I'm about to run my only little time with wifey. Yeah, yeah, no doubt, bro. You ain't even gotta explain my G. No question, bro. Like you know you fan, my man. Um, let's hey Jimbo in here. Holy shit. LOL, I'm headed to work. It's 5:30 a.m. Yo, we are literally I was just talking about how it's 3:30 here and how it's crazy early other places. And then I was just about to say, Jimbo, how is it not 6:30 there? But then I remember, bro, I think you in that panhandle where you got, you know what I'm saying? You like that one spot of the flow rider that's in the different time calculations and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm still at work. Yo, that still would have been lit, right? If Thomas work scrap went viral. Good to see Thomas back in here, man. I was just saying, like yesterday, I was like, yo, where Thomas been at? That's my guy. Um, yeah, man. Jimbo released those compilations, bro. Thomas, or I'm sorry, Jimbo. A lot of people were biting off your compilations too, bro. They were copying them and all that. I lost my phone in Boston. I just got a new one. Oh, guys, let's talk though. So, did who in here watch the 1090 No Jumper interview though? Did you guys all watch it yet, or no? Oh, and speaking of this too, guys. Oh, believe me, I know we're good. We talked about an hour and a half the other day, just chopping. Yeah, facts, bro. We always kick it like that. Um, yeah, I just want to tell you guys though, when I see this one notification for wrestling again, I got some dope wrestling shit coming. I hope you guys will watch it. It's about old school wrestling shit. You know what I mean? The no jumper that is. I haven't finished it yet. It's good. Yeah, bro. I'm like 75 to 80% done with it. 1090, man. Yo, that thing was at like almost 300K after being up for a few hours. Crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. But that's how it's gone with 1090. Since he touched the internet, everything he's done has done numbers. Everything. Yeah, no, someone commented and said what you just said, Jimbo, but they said basically like, they said something along the lines of like, yo, the fact that this thing went 3 hours shows how much Adam really truly wanted to do this interview versus other interviews he's done. And they didn't throw names or nothing in there, but it had me thinking. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's pretty wild. Yeah, no doubt, Casey. It'll be fun. I look forward to it again. It pisses me off though that like we can just never recapture that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like we could try to talk about all the same shit. We can hit on all the same topics, but it'll never be just like it was that night. Like that was just such a organic chop it up type session. You know what I'm saying, bro? And they shitted on us. I don't know why. I truly don't know why they do me like that, dog. I don't know what their fucking problem with coffee is. But you know what? I ain't mad at them. It'll come around full circle at some point, you know. That was right when I got back from Mexico and drinking wine. That's right, bro. You were drinking wine. Yeah, facts. We can never recreate that. That ish was crazy. But listen, guys, with that, I'm gonna close this thing out, guys. Real talk. I know I always say we're gonna start doing these things 4 or 5 nights a week, but we're really gonna. What did Lonnie say? 1090 said, "Yeah, I lost that fight, but I make 60 G's a month, and he's still broke." Among other things, like, let's keep it a buck, guys. And I always say this, guys. Yo, I'm a snitch. Fuck it, right? So I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not gangster. I'll call the police on someone. I'm a civilian. So when I'm saying this, I'm just not trying to make it sound like I'm judging someone or I got the room to speak on. But let's keep it a buck. When he brought that paperwork and they read that paperwork, he broke that shit down. Someone else was telling, right, guys? I mean, and then old boy's trying to say, "Oh, you got the same paperwork." No, that wasn't the same paperwork we've been seeing. That was some all new exclusive police cooperation that the people have never been privy to before. I'll start getting up for work earlier. Yeah, bro, absolutely, man. See you in a week, Lonnie says. No, no, bro, we gonna get back to it, guys. You know what it is? Some of the times, like, there's times you guys might not even know where I tapped in on the lives and I deaded them just because it was just me talking to myself in here where I'd come in for like 10 minutes or whatever. But tonight we had an immediate response. It was great. But nah, we're gonna get back to it for sure. And we're gonna do a lot of the stream Yizzy. So I hope you guys will tap into those. Because literally, we can talk about anything, guys. Real talk. But yeah, let me end this thing, guys. Let me end this thing. Yo, big shout out to Casey. Casey Beach. Jay Millie. Shout out to him. Yo, he had me fucked up for a minute earlier. Like, bro, you confusing us, dog. But shout out to Jay Millie. Jimbo just came in here. Thomas, Studio LB was in here earlier. I seen him for a brief second. He said, "Fuck Nina Boy." Apparently, Nina Boy's ready to expose Milk's wifey. I wonder if it's any real dirt he's gonna pull out on her, like some old bullshit. He was hiding under the bed. Who was, bro? I missed that joke. I didn't catch the context. Tell me, Lonnie. I ain't closing this thing out till I get that joke. Oh, LB. You saying LB was hiding under the bed? Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I feel you. Like, I kind of feel that way too, Casey. Like, what's he gonna say? She got arrested for like smacking a bitch or something. Like, I don't know. Mika, um, people been trying to find a way to roast Mika. Now all of a sudden, like, Nina Boy just cracked the code or whatever. Come on. But yeah, Thomas, KC Beach. Oh, haha, he was hiding. He was hiding under the floorboards, bro. They said he was hiding under the floorboards with another dude who can't talk right and is illiterate. Um, but yeah, shout out Casey, uh, Lonnie, J. Millie, Thomas. Who else? I'm forgetting someone. Hold on. Let's get this right. Hold on. I just want to get this right, guys. Guys, too, please smash the like for me if you have not done so on your way out. Hold up. You guys seen too? We had like a good 5 creepers in here that just hung out and didn't hit the like. What's up with that? Uh, where's my current live? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I just want to give all the proper shout outs. Okay, Lonnie, Casey Beach, Jimbo, Jay Millie. Oh shit. Yo, let me like my own video too. Hold up though. Thomas, Lonnie. Jay Millie. I don't know. I can't find LB's comment, but I guess that's everyone. But yeah, let me let you guys go. Much love, guys. Be safe. Um, Jimbo, seize the day, fam. Have a great day at work, my G. Everyone, stay positive, stay blessed, stay safe, stay focused, stay all that. Where'd that comment go? My bad. I'm clicking crazy shit. I don't mean to. What'd he say? Oh, y'all be good. I did the work, peeps. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Yeah, I'm up out here, guys. Peace. Stay blessed.